Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you a few things on Premiere. This is going to be really simple stuff though, so if you already know it, don't be like, I'm not trying to condescend you or anything, I'm just trying to, I don't know what you know and don't know. So I'll be showing you how to, first of all, how I would import a clip to the timeline and how I would cut it down and put it into the timeline the way I want to. Secondly, I'll show you how to do basic transitions, and then third, I will show you some little tricks you can do with audio transitioning to make things pop a little bit better, especially with certain clips with no visual cues. Obviously subtitles are really good for that, but the method I'll show you is something you don't need subtitles for. But yeah, let's start off with importing a clip. So we'll get this clip here. What you want to do, obviously first of all, what I would do is I have all of my clips in the project itself. These are all the clips I would use usually. There's two ways of doing this. You can have the media browser open and find your clips this way, or you can just have them all in your project folder and import them all as you need them. That's what I do tend to do personally, but obviously that's completely personal preference. But either way, I'll still drag it into the source panel. This is source, this is the source preview, so this is how you would preview clips here, and then this one here is how you would preview clips that are in your actual timeline. As you can see here, that's this one, and this one here is this clip, as you can see, like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find where I want to save this from. I already know what the clip is, so I know pretty much where I want it. Right about here. I'll put a mark in. So basically, I've made this clip just 1 minute, 1 second long now.
Nice.
Got him. Okay, and then it goes down to kill another guy. One more guy. And then I shoot the last guy through a wall. Yeah. Okay, so that's the clip. So I want to keep all of this in. So this is 1 minute and 1 second. All you need to do, if you want to keep all of it, so the video and the audio, you just click and drag the whole thing like that. Simple. If you want just the audio, you drag the audio button. And if you want just a video with no audio, you drag the video button. Okay. So I'm going to label this a different color just to stand it out, just so I know that I'm finished with that, because we're not going to touch this again. Obviously, this parts of this clip I would speed up, but either way, we're going to move on and go to transitions. So right here, we have two really fucking long clips. Most of it is irrelevant shit, basically, and we want to get to the very end of this.
Dickhead. Slap me.
Wow, okay. So Lewis getting beat by his girlfriend.
You fucking squaring up to me, bitch.
Oh my god, okay. So I picked this clip on purpose, Lewis, so I hope you appreciate this. If you want to quickly get to the razor tool, you can just press C on the keyboard, by the way, and then press V to go back to the selection tool. So if you want to actually look at more audio, you can actually just extend it by doing this. So as you can see, look, we actually have the audio wave now. So as we can see, we can pretty much just cut here and be safe. Okay, so we want to zoom out. We've got this entire clip. I think the entire clip is usable.
Up. I don't like it.
Where's your belly?
Fuck off.
Where's your belly?
Get fucked.
Where's your belly?
Okay.
Oh, Blue, you can fuck off as well.
Right, okay. So we have a clip and we want to transition this. So the next clip we have as well is actually Rob.
Blue, what you doing, mate? Don't pull the sock off. Yeah, give me 2 minutes. What did you say?
Okay, so here we go. This is what we wanted.
What did you say?
So we can get rid of this entire clip now. We have what we want.
What did you say?
Yummy.
I want a piece of that fudge.
I want a piece of that.
Wow.
Okay, now Rob. Right, so we have Rob's clip, we have Lewis's clip, okay, and we have this just random clip, right? So you want to go up to your Effects tab. If you don't have it up, you can go to Window, and you can go down to Effects, which is this one here, which is cool, and then you can find Video Transitions, Dissolves, and then you've got Dip to Black and Cross Dissolve. These are the only ones you really want to be using, to be fair. And Dip to Black will be your best friend for the majority of transitions. So what I would do is I would right click that and click Select as default transition. While you are in this area though, I would highly recommend creating your own folder, like I have here. And gathering all of your favorite effects and anything you do end up making in the future, you can add to this as well. Like I've got an iris round effect, which isn't good on all clips, but I used to use it on some of my like animation stuff.
What did you say?
As you can see there,
Well,
I mean it's a pretty cheesy effect, but it works on certain types of like logo, like getting rid of like logos, transitions for logos coming in and out of screen and stuff, which like works well for that. But we want to be using a dip to black on the end of this to this. I think I prefer to have this on the end of here, and then we can use this as an example for both. So here, all you have to do is literally right click, apply default transition, done. Right click, apply default transition, done. It's literally like that. That's literally as simple as that.
well,
See? Transition.
they were my holes as well.
See? Transition. It's just so fucking simple. Now, the thing I was talking about earlier about using audio cues as a transition. In fact, I can't remember what this is called. It actually has a name in media, but I don't remember what it's called. But basically, as a good intro to a video, you can do this. It works really well. I used to use this quite a lot. I'll just quickly make a title. I don't know. What can I call it? Random Moments episode 3, I guess. I'll just make it super simple. I won't actually use this, but right, so now we've got that. It will be here in the project tab. We want to put this over the entirety of the first clip, like this, and probably a little bit over that clip, and then we'll add a cross dissolve onto here, because the thing with a cross dissolve is it will go out without any like fading of the black, as you can see. Now we actually want to get rid of the video of this, so you can click unlink. You can just get rid of the video like that pretty simply. So now you see the random moments. If I had that black, if I had it dipped to black, it would do that. It would do a weird flash of black. Whereas if you use cross dissolve instead, it will just fade away normally. And that's obviously what you want.
Well,
obviously you want to make that
as well.
from black and that to go away. Works a little bit better if you leave it in a bit.
So you can fuck off as well. Nice.
See? It works well. I mean, you ignore the context of the clips behind it. Obviously, it doesn't work well with that. But now, if you've got any text that needs to be read, so like if you've got like a paragraph of text, like a disclaimer, or like any views that talked about in this video aren't shared by others, just little like disclaimers and like terms and conditions, stuff like that. It works really well to have some comedic voice going on in the background.
Can't.
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you?
Fucking unnecessary.
Don't poke me in my side. It hurts.
I wasn't gonna vote, okay.
No, it hurts, man. Stop. I don't like it.
Where's your belly?
Fuck off.
Where's your
See?
Oh, Blue, you can fuck off as well.
See, and then it goes from quite a humorous clip into quite a serious clip, like quite smooth compared to if we didn't have any of this. So if we got rid of this, if we went straight into this clip,
Blue, you can fuck off as well.
just it's a little bit jarring. It's a bit weird. Even with the video, it would have been weird. So if we get rid of all of this and bring this over here and just do the Rob version.
Hey.
I want a piece of that fudge.
Wow. See, it's weird.
Nice.
Got him. So it's just a bit jarring to go from funny to good clip to like a good play clip. So to have like some wording, or obviously subtitles works well, obviously, and if you've got some kind of clever transition, it works so much better. Even if I just did this, like even if I just literally just put a dip to black on here. Wow. And obviously you do need that one as well. Wow. It needs that. Going from a comedy clip to a serious clip needs a transition. You just need it, because otherwise it's too jarring. Like without the sound, especially, like obviously that's a sound transition right there. You can find that by going to audio transitions, crossfade and exponential fade. Just set that to default as well, and that will just automatically add to your clips. If I click off that and off that and right click this and apply default transition, it will do both of them at the same time. And obviously if you've got some music or something, this is really good for that. Or if it is cutting off a bit of speech, you can shorten it and it's fine, or you can make it longer and make it a little bit more or less of a dip. Yeah, then it brings this clip forward. Like you can hear this clip while this clip's going on. But yeah, that is the basics of just basic transitions and adding to timeline. I hope this helps. I mean, in my head it doesn't feel like I helped at all, to be fair. I feel like I just rambled on for ages, but hopefully it helped you. If it did, just let me know. If you want anything else, let me know. If you're confused about anything that's going on up here, obviously just any of these things, like position and scale, obviously you can do rotation and stuff like that. If you're confused about any of this, let me know and I can try and help you out. It's been a long time since I've done a tutorial video properly, so I do tend to ramble a lot when I haven't got a focus. So either way, thanks for watching, I guess.